things for 8 hours.
One could only hope.
But
One day.
somebody just swaps in a different one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Neil.
thank you so much.
And during that call, we raised almost $1,500.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
And got another point.
And got another point.
Wow.
And learned some interesting things about Marmite and bee space.
Yeah, I'm really hoping there's going to be like a Marmite bee novel coming out soon.
Are 100% of facts still about animals?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it
no.
supposed to be?
No.
What was the personal fact about the...
Yeah, no.
Oh,
No, they're
And lilies aren't about animals.
Did somebody write that down? Anybody write down Neil's facts?
B-Space, Lorenzo Music.
I realize, yeah.
Lorenzo.
I realized it was kind of long.
So, Lorenzo Music played a guy named B-Space in Ghostbusters.
Lorenzo Music is
the voice of Garfield, isn't
he is the voice of Bill Murray when Bill Murray is not available.
Yeah,
Well, he's passed away now, actually.
I know,
And
which
after
is
that, Bill Murray became the voice of Lorenzo Music.
yeah, it's now in the Garfield live action movies. It is actually played by Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was awesome. Now watch how the chat completely empties of people.
Yeah, exactly.
We had 1,900 viewers, I think, was the max.
Nice.
Wow. And everything held up. So that's awesome.
Rest in peace, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is not dead.
I just we forgot to ask him about erotic Star Trek fanfiction.
Oh yeah.
No, we did not forget. We just didn't do it.
Was anyone else just basically just kind of standing there really nervous, like, please don't let the feed go down. Please
Oh.
don't let the feed go down.
He
Don't
moves
embarrass us, chat.
He moves around so much that his
Yeah, I
camera
saw you
had
were
to
kind
get-
of
I'm trying to
readjusting.
like adjust it, but also his camera kept on going in and out of focus.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I wanted to fix it. You can't fix
But
that.
Chat thought it was artistic.
At least,
The
he didn't,
artistic, nice.
at least he didn't turn into a cat.
Yahtzee!
Yahtzee turned into a
Yahtzee
cat.
turned into a
Yes,
cat?
Yahtzee
And then a
turned-
dog,
yes.
and then sparkles came out of his nose.
Nice.
It was just like hello, meow.
It was
meow, my cat.
horrifying.
Why was Yahtzee trolling Desert Bus?
Because Yahtzee.
Why is not?
Hey Liz,
Why isn't everyone trolling
if you
Desert
get a
Bus?
chance to contact him or talk to him for any reason again, tell him that he's free to donate a case of that Marmite to Desert Bus next
Yeah.
year.
Oh my god.
Sign the labels. I'm sure we can get rid of it in a big hurry.
Addressed to Bill.
I actually want you to pick that up by next year.
Awesome.
Yeah, he'll still probably have most of it there.
And,
Yeah.
and everyone who goes to meet Neil Gaiman at a convention, bring him a jar of Marmite.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I love that.
If I'm back
So
next
much.
year,
All right.
But don't tell him it was us.
I'm gonna.
Gee, who
I'm,
would have been?
Let's start a thing.
I'm going to nudge an achievement along. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. I'm just going to tell you what you should do right now. And you should go to Facebook, facebook.com/desertbus. And I just posted a little thing saying Neil Gaiman just called in and talked about Marmite and B-Space. Please like this. Please like it. And maybe something will appear on screen. But many, many, many people need to like it.
Maybe.
Or maybe 2 people need to like it, but probably more.
Maybe something a little bit special.
We're at 8,
Sexy.
There's 13 people who like it so far.
14,
Nope, 15. So,
25.
awesome.
We're 25 now. Well, it's me.
Look at all these people bringing out their
45.
iPhones, doing it in the moon base.
Yeah.
All of you probably have, everybody watching, I would say at least 50% of you
Almost 100 now.
have a Facebook account. Please go to facebook.com/DesertBus. Like Desert Bus too, because at some point we will probably do a Facebook giveaway, as well as a Twitter giveaway. So please, facebook.com/DesertBus and go to twitter.com/DesertBus and like and follow. And we at some point will be giving away prizes on those things. So let's wrap this up. And
This Neil just tweeted, unshaven blurry morning call to the noble folk at Desert Bus. That was me. That was blurry. It was
great.
That was nice. Blurry.
Finally, a use for my Facebook account.
337.
Oh, we
no,
look great.
338. We're almost at 340.
I was here.
I know. I'm
I
very
switched
proud
the
of you.
camera to you and
I saw that, and because it's me playing that fun, me going, wait a minute, why am I on the? And then it's back. It's awesome.
I didn't know you were actually back there.
I was hiding. but not hiding.
Alright.
So that was awesome.
It was so good.
Coward.
Do you need anything from the grocery store?
Do we need anything from the grocery
Usually
store?
water. I don't know. Check to see if there's any water.
Water.
Yeah.
Club.
Not
Water,
particular.
I think we might need a case of club soda.
Yeah, maybe. milk. We have some milk.
Oh, milk.
Milk. Okay.
That's
It's
what
on
they
the
also
white.
need
Milk
for.
is on the whiteboard. You might want to just check the whiteboard and see if anybody else wrote something else.
Wow, and he just wished Mia a good luck on her job interview today.
Oh wow.
So that's awesome.
What?
He just wished Mia good luck on her job interview today.
That will make her year.
That's yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that means that she gets a job.
I think that
She
means
should show.
She should
Did
just
you
show
see
that.
this?
Yeah.
Just like,
Did you
have
see
you
this?
seen this?
Yeah,
Can-
it's
can-
like she's going for an interview at a bookstore.
Can she?
Just being like,
It's like Neil Gaiman.
Fred.
Neil Gaiman endorses my.
Yeah.
yeah, Neil Gaiman
Me and
thinks
Neil.
I should have this job.
References Neil Gaiman.
You can't call him, but he did tweet me.
Yes.
It's the same thing nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, the contact detail is the at.
So
It's funny because while I was watching that, I'm also watching the chat because I'm worried that he's also watching the chat.
Yeah.
And so as I'm watching the chat, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell am I doing? Neil Gaiman's on the screen right now, and I could be looking at him talking to us live. And I can't. The chat is so distracting. Why couldn't you people just shut up for a minute? They did very well.
They can hear you.
Oh, I know.
All right.
Right.
We have
In the room with us.
thank you, Dr. Vancouver.
451 likes. We gotta keep going though. I'm not
Okay.
gonna tell you how many more we need.
Also, Beach, how do you think I feel? I could have asked Neil Gaiman anything, and I asked him, how much Marmite should I eat?
Oh, I wanted to ask
Hey,
you
but
a question,
that
it
led
would've
to
just
a
come
whole
out as-
interesting discussion.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It was either going to be about like a study in jade or about John Hodgman's mustache.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, we also kept Neil Gaiman out of an inside joke of ours.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
We trolled Neil Gaiman.
Oh my
What
god.
did we do?
With regards to the Marmite.
Yeah.
We didn't explain
Did you-
fully.
No, I don't think I was here for that.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Morgan and Bill
Ate a jar.
finished an entire
Yeah.
jar of Marmite.
Well, no,
on
Morgan
screen.
ate a spoonful, and then Bill and Dolphin finished it because he couldn't.
wow.
Wow.
And then I believe Morgan nearly vomited it like 3 or 4
We've got
times.
screenshots.
It was awful.
Yeah, Morgan and Marmite do not go together.
Oh, his brother brought it to him and forced him to eat it.
Well, next year it'll be Neil Gaiman Marmite, maybe.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
great.
be
Whole
Most delicious.
jar.
You can have a pot each. You don't even have to share it.
Okay. Has,
That's
it,
right.
has everyone in the room liked the thing on Facebook yet?
No, I haven't. I should probably do that.
I'm
I'm giving
the
everybody
bus.
bus about it, and I haven't done it myself. I'll do that right now. Sorry.
funny.
Sorry.
It's funny too because the chat when he was talking about people say what book should I read to pick up, right? And then the chat just sort of foof foof foof. And I'm seeing Good Omens just flying by, and somebody put up Sandman. I'm like, that's a really long read. And then I must think that the people who put Neverwhere must have been very, very pleased with themselves when that was the title that he dropped finally when he answered the question.
Yeah. Vindication.
I mean, Good Omens is a wonderful book.
Yes.
Like it's I think it's one of my favorite books, but it is Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. Like it's sort of a combination
Yeah.
of their thing. It's not pure Neil
And
Gaiman.
he gets asked about doing a sequel or doing a movie about that like all the time apparently.
Yeah, Terry Gilliam was in talks to make that movie for years.
Yeah.
Hey, 500 people like it. That actually still isn't enough though. So keep liking it.
Yay.
Try harder.
Yay! We
Try
may or
harder.
may not be halfway there. Keep going.
I'm also a huge fan of Stardust. Carol.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Stardust is
Um,
awesome.
I actually quite liked the Stardust movie. I mean, it
There's
wasn't
one
it
big
wasn't
change.
amazing, but it was quite good.
There was one huge change in the Stardust movie, though, is that when he actually chains Star to the tree when he leaves her alone, because in the book he doesn't, right? And that's kind of like a huge character shift. Yeah.
Yes, it is indeed 1,000. So we need to get going on that one. Johnny, can you put it up on the overlay?
Yes, I can.
This is one that is not going to happen without some pushing. So,
Yeah.
and I want to have it happen.
So it's like our Neil Gaiman post on Facebook, is that?
Like,
Yeah.
I'll love the Stardust movie forever, just for the way the actor playing Septimus moves during the sword fight at the end, because he's being like puppeteered, and it's just
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
that's
inhuman.
it was definitely kind of it tapping into that sort of Princess Bride. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Yes,
Not
yeah.
not up, obviously not as good, but definitely up in that area.
Yeah.
More posts?
Also, Robert De Niro in drag was pretty awesome.
Oh, it
That was
was.
pretty good, yeah.
I've never seen a man eat scenery with such vigor.
No
Yeah.
more stories. She
Well,
just
but it
in
was,
the
you know,
basement.
supposed to be that.
photos?
But,
Well, yeah, yeah.
Neil Gaiman says he was glad he could help.
Aw.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you.
did help.
That did, yeah, a lot.
And we love him. We could just stare at him and listen to him talk about
Tell us
stuff.
stories about bees.
I could listen to
More
you all
bees.
I do. She
Watch your hair
seems
bounce
like
around
a
the
thing.
top.
Yeah, that was like I was at a
isn't
a
not
reading
a
by
bot.
Terry Pratchett, and he spent a whole bunch of time talking about fornicated architecture.
Oh.
Just because he was at Alex Golden Hall, which has fornications in the thing, so he just thought that that word is funny.
No.
So he was just talking about it, and it's like I could listen to him talk about whatever he wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I went to a reading by William Gibson last year,
Mm.
and it was just like,
Yeah. Hey, people know what the trendsetter right in your face is for 1,000 likes. I guess it's not a secret.
Yeah, well, those are pretty. I mean, Trendsetter is going to be very, very hard.
We've done it in previous years.
Yes, we've done it. Well, we did it in year 2 when Twitter was not what it was.
That's true.
Although we have said that it can just be trending in Canada, which would actually probably be harder. So get those tweets out.
Next step is to run.
If you're on Twitter, hashtag #DesertBus. We're almost at 5,000 followers, which is pretty sweet. So let's get us there as well.
Yeah, last Christmas, also about animals.
Yep.
Always about animals.
A lot
Even
of them.
yours, Michael Robles.
And technically, Grant's was about it.
Yep.
Him, he's an animal.
He's an animal.
That's true. He's
That
an
man
animal.
is an
That
animal.
Grant's an
Man
animal.
is such an animal.
Grant's double jointed thumbs.
But it was very specific to him, not to.
We just have to find out what kind of animal magenta is.
Twitter account.
Grant and the double jointed thumbs.
That is a very fetching tie you have today.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to do a different one each day, and maybe bring back the fan favorite on the last day.
So.
Although, I think I'm going to need to adjust the camera for your height, which surprises me because Bill was in the spot before you, and you would think he would have been out of camera the whole night.
I thought we got it. Put it back here.
well, I think Bill's legs are also probably quite long for his height.
Yeah, his torso maybe not as long as Ian's.
Oh God, they're all tweeting. Sweet. Wait, there's at least 150 hours left to play? How do you figure that? I am terrified if we go 14 hours? No, thank you.
Thank you, Megadan X, for your kind message.
Breaking the fourth wall. This entire thing is a wall breaking exercise.
Yeah, we're looking through the fourth wall right now. You are the fourth wall. Chad.
Cynical Saint, actually, I am Bill. Some wizards came overnight, made me slightly shorter, and turned my red hair into a beard.
It fell right off your head.
Thank you to the guys at Penny Arcade for the nice little shout out in the blog post of that this morning.
Nice.
Remember in year 2 when they did that and it just about killed us?
Well, in year 2 they also did Operation Infinite Bus,
Yeah.
which is still one of the most ridiculous things that's ever happened in Desert Bus.
Yeah.
Was that when they tried to hit escape velocity?
That's when they donated. We had to raise. Is Paul still here?
Yep.
Paul, what did we have to do? We had to raise 10 grand in how
They
many?
doubled all donations going up to $10,000.
Ian was
Up
birthed
to
by
maximum
two wizards and a
That's
bill.
right. Yeah.
They double all donations.
I
Yeah.
like that arrow
And
commander.
then we just got 10 grand in like a couple hours, and then it was just like bam, there's
So it was
another
like 10
10.
grand, then 20 grand.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're going for
Kind of makes Roscoe and I brothers.
So, we have another call in at 11, so that's in 20 minutes, but can we do a couple of challenges until
And
then?
that is actually, I think we were gonna do.
Got an auction?
And I don't know if we were gonna do an auction or a giveaway. Tally actually, as well as posting that question. What did she say?
Oh, that
Also,
was-
yeah. So
Well, that's her question.
20 minutes until Movie Bob calls in, and then after that, Sam Logan from Sam and Fuzzy, who has also talked about us on his webcomic today, samandfuzzy.com. If you don't know, go check it out. It's super funny. You have a lot of catching up to do if you haven't read it yet. But I believe in you. Where was I going? Oh yeah. If you want, you could give away
I
the
believe
second.
numerous Sam and Fuzzy t-shirts have actually been worn at Desert Bus already.
So there are Neil Gaiman quote bookmarks. Okay, so there apparently there are some Neil Gaiman quote bookmarks. Let me find out what those are.